What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a flip through and review on Disney's Hocus Pocus tarot deck. This is the book. It is colored. This is the back of the book. We're gonna sniff it. It smells so good. It's very stiff though to open the book. I mean, it is the first time I'm opening it though. The book does have upright and reversed meanings, which is really nice. See, upright and reversed right there. This is the inside of the box. Ooh, it has a cool candle. They smell like a good paper, you know what I mean? There are the bags. It's a matte finish. As far as cardstock goes, most, if not all of the decks by this publisher is exactly the same. So the cardstock is very flexible and bendy. This has gotta be Max, of course, as the full card lighting the black candle. It's Winnie. I love this artist's art style. It's really cool. We have Sarah for the High Priestess. The Empress, I'm assuming it's the mom of the kids. There's our Empress. Like she's about to take their Halloween photo before they leave. The Emperor, I'm assuming, is the dad in their costume. Ooh, the Hierophant is the book. That's cool. The Lovers, they had, I guess they used a scene when they exchanged numbers or when Max tried to give his number out. The Chariot is Mary and she has the freaking vacuum right there too. Strength card, we have Danny. The Hermit. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. It's when Danny got in the, I guess the dugout grave with Binks. And they have the salt circle of protection. Justice, you have the three sister witches. Suspension, you have those little, well, I wouldn't say little, I guess those adult bullies, because I don't think they were children. They were more like teens, late teens, I think. Oh no! Poor Binks. So instead of death, we have transformation, and they have Binks here. Temperance. The Master. Look at this dog. It's, I'm assuming the devil card, but they have it as the Master. Look at the dog though. How grumpy they look. The Tower, you have the Witch's Home. For the Star, you have the sister of Binks. I guess in ghost form. Or when she was dying, I think. In the Moon, we have Mary. For the Sun, we have Winnie, who I think already turned into stone at this point. For Judgment, we have the Cemetery. For our World card, we have Binks and a sister reunited. Now we're on the Minors. Our Queen of Potions. Now I'm assuming potions are cups. I like that a lot of the cards used scenes from the movie. Some of these cards are sticking for some reason, which doesn't make sense because it's a matte finish. 3 of Potions. Each of the bottles have the first initial, the first name of each of the witch sisters. I'm gonna assume this deck is gonna be Pippish, only because most of the Disney decks are Pippish or just full-on Pip. Dead Man's Toes. So I can already see this deck maybe being a little bit difficult to, I guess, use for beginners at least, because again, it is Pippish. Our 9 of Potions is just 9 different potion bottles. And then the 10 of Potions are also just 10 different potion bottles. Ooh, the King of Candles? Alright, candles has to be like wands, right? The Queen of Candles, the mom with her costume on as Madonna. Knight of Candles is just literally the black flame candle. Our Page of Candles, we have Danny. Ace of Candles, I don't know who this is. I don't remember seeing anyone dressed like a fairy in the movie. 2 of candles, just 2 candles. 3 of candles. Yeah, very Pip. Very Pip indeed. I mean, I guess I can use this deck as like a practice deck. Or like how this one has different colored candles on there. I don't know if I'm gonna hang on to this deck though, to be honest. Like, I think the only one that I have so far that I don't mind holding on to is the Disney Villains one, because that one wasn't too Pip compared to the Alice in Wonderland one and then this deck. Those are the only other ones that I have from this publisher, I think. 10 candles. This just makes me think of Harry Potter because they look like floating candles. Pumpkins. I'm assuming pumpkins are pentacles. King of pumpkins. There's no actual like king in there or person. Queen of pumpkins. I'm gonna assume this is Allison when she was dressed up at that party they had at her house. The Knight of Pumpkins. We have the bullies again. Page of pumpkins. Looks like a lot of kids in costumes. Or Ace of pumpkins. 2 of pumpkins. The only thing that I might do is I might use this deck as like one of those where when I do a reading, either on my website or my Etsy, where I would actually like mail you the cards that came out, I might use this deck for that. That's still up in the air at this time though, if I'm ever gonna like do those type of readings. It's gonna be new listings if they are. It's not for the existing readings that I do. Those are, I think, delivered as like videos. With the exception of one that I think is still in my Etsy where it's like a written reading that involves charms, which I do actually send your charms to. But yeah, so far this one is 2 Pip. It's pretty, don't get me wrong. Like, I love the Halloween theme of it, but there's just not much for me to read in the artwork because I read art, if that makes any sense. Ooh, lightning. Now I'm gonna assume lightning is swords. Here is the King of Lightning, which is Max, lighting the what are those called? Oh, fire extinguisher. I can't think of it. It's like it's not in my head right now. I know what it is, but I forgot what it was called. The Queen of Lightning is the freaking wife of the dude that played the devil. I will say they didn't add enough of those weird curly cute things that she had in her hair to make her look like Medusa. I wish they did more of that. They don't have enough of those in her hair. The Knight of Lightning was that bus driver that Sarah sat on. Page of Lightning, it's the bullies again. I do notice they emphasize more this dude than the one that plays Ice. Ace of Lightning, 2 of Lightning, 3 of Lightning. We got the book in there. 4 of Lightning. Oh, Binks. The 5 of Lightning. Binks is so cute. 6 of Lightning. So if this would be 6 of Swords, I don't see like 6 of Swords energy in here at all. I don't. Other than like the broom getting zapped. I don't know. Ooh, this one looks cool. The lightning's coming out of the flame. I don't understand this one. The lightning is zapping a pumpkin. 9 of Lightning. And then last but not least, the 10 of Lightning. I'm wondering if the book says what suit is what. Let me just check really quick. All right, well, apparently I was a bit off with some of these. Candles is cups in this stack, which is very confusing because candles are representative of fire, which you would think would be wands. Pumpkins are the pentacles, so we got that one right. Lightning are the swords, and then you have potions. Apparently those are the wands, because in the book it says it corresponds with the element of fire. Wands corresponding with the element of fire. So that is another reason why I don't think I'm going to keep this deck, is because it doesn't make any sense as far as like symbolism goes. because when I think of potions, I think of liquids. I don't think of fire when I think of liquids. I think of water. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be keeping this deck. But again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it as one of the decks where if I do, like if somebody orders a reading from me, a specific reading where I also mail you the cards that come out. I'm guessing it's gonna be a written reading, but you also get the cards that came out mailed to you for you to keep. If I do end up keeping this deck, that's probably what I'm gonna use it for, but I don't see myself actually using the deck for like my own personal readings or to keep to do like my video readings for clients. It's not what I was hoping for, unfortunately. Should I edge the deck? I don't know if I want to. I think if I sell it, I might edge it. I don't know, but then what color should I edge it? I don't want to do a purple because the bags are already purple. I don't want to do green because I already did Disney Villains green. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. If I do edge it, what color do you guys think would look good with the Hocus Pocus deck? Let me know in the comments down below. Give me ideas. That's if I were to edge it, at least I have, you know, an idea of what colors. All right, so as far as holding the deck, since it is normal tarot size, it is comfortable to hold in the hand. I have medium-sized hands. It is matte finish, so they're not slippery when you're doing overhand. And then as far as riffling goes, these are actually pretty comfortable to riffle with. I do just suck at riffling in general though, not gonna lie. So yeah, but they're comfortable to riffle with, you know what I meant. Well, that is it for this video, guys. If you stuck to this part of the video, leave the, I don't think there's a potions emoji. Is there? Hold on, let me check. So there isn't a potion, well, there is a potion emoji, but it's just like a little beaker with liquid in it. I mean, if you type potion in to your emoji search bar, a little beaker is gonna come out. So leave that potion emoji in the comments down below if you stuck to this part of the video. Don't forget to like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!